Guan the god of war warrior, favorable to peace. Guan is also known as Guan Yunchan, Guan Gong, Guan Yu, Zhonyun, Yunchan, Chansheng, and Zhonsheng. It is a giant with a long beard, a punched face and eyebrows made of silkworms. He is depicted in armor and with a halberd or without weapons, combing his beard with one hand and holding in the other the works of sages, followers of Confucian. Real Zhon was a soy seller. He took the name Guan when he went to serve in the army. Having lost his hand in one of the smord, he underwent surgery to put it back in place. Those present did not believe their eyes. During the entire operation, he laid out the solitaire with one hand. Captivated by the enemy emperor offered him to go over to his side or die. Guan Di chose death and spent the rest of the time being a soldier chatus. Guan Di are worshipped from the 7th century. Approximately at this time it is introduced into the Buddhist, and later into the Taoist pantheon of gods. In 1594, one of the emperors of the Ming dynasty officially gave him the title Di, sovereign, declared him the god of war and protector of China. He is the god of war not because he wants war, but because he opposes all those who violate peace. Being the god of war, he prevents its unleashing, strives to avoid any collisions and minimize what he is involved in. He protects the kingdom from enemies, external and internal. Its functions extend to the afterlife. It provides information about the dead and announces the reward for good and evil deeds. Finally, he is worshipped as the god of literatus, because he learned the classics of Confucianism and especially loved the book Chun This. He was called by nobles and the most influential persons at the court. The government allowed the construction of temples in his honor throughout the kingdom. The swords of executioners, which they used during public treasuries, were kept there. Guan Di entered the Chinese Buddhist tradition as a valiant and brave commander, devoted to his country, respecting his parents and faithful friend. He is also remembered as a god of prosperity and turned to him in unfruitful years.